Hello everyone! Welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. Now, what I was just kind of kicking around in my head is... I'm nervous about this game, but I'm also really excited, and the reason why I'm nervous about this game is... I don't want it to end up being kind of like Skyrim, because I never got into Skyrim. Never got into Fallout. I never got, like, there's a lot of these, like, fantasy style games, fantasy RPGs that I just haven't gotten into. Now, a big reason why I wanted to play this is, one, highly recommended by friends of mine. Two, really enjoyed the show, which tells me that the storytelling should be pretty good. And three, I wanted to figure out, since this is, I believe, published by 3D Projekt Red, I want to see the stuff that I've never played a game that they've published, and I want to see when Cyberpunk comes out. Also, part of the reason why I've updated the graphics card, because Cyberpunk seems to be a game that I'm going to really enjoy. I need to play through Deus Ex, though, as well, because Deus Ex is going to be pretty similar, I would think, to how Cyberpunk is going to be. But I am also guessing that this is probably going to take me just a bit of getting into. Like, getting used to controls, getting used to what have you.
Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons. Gloire en hard fille.
That's not English. Oh, Roach.
What things I don't need from separate but all in one big house, like ants in an alley, and just like ants, they blindly serve.
Run, Roach.
There is something going on down here.
Take it easy.
Anyone home?
It's an object to be destroyed. Use the ARD sign.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must avoid me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Then what happened?
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Fine.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around.
You should wait here, just in case.
Can I not under? All right.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Found her pan.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
Yoink everything. Place is empty. Take diagrams to craftsmen with proper skills to have them craft an item for you. Nice.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kinda soldier might have.
Found the pan.
His throat.
Oh,
He
already
was
did that.
garroted. And some old scars. Kinda soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Ooh.
A nice
Ooh.
white fish
Oh.
for supper.
I don't like this at all. I do like the fact that I can just hit shift and it will allow me to do this by itself. Excuse me.
Oh.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I don't think I'm gonna...
Die.
Well, that worked out. One ability point. Okay. Oh boy. More stuff. World map. Inventory. Alchemy. Quest. Character. Probably. The number of experience points. You advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters, completing quests. One ability point. An ability's color indicates which branch it belongs to. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what's happening. These are all the initial. These are the upgrades. Got it. I thought this was the first selection up here that I needed to do. Signs, alchemy. Mutagens, okay. So far, I like the vitality. Or focus. Or I don't know. I haven't had an issue with that quite yet, so I don't know. Eating food regenerates vitality. I can't see what's underneath that. I have a feeling I'm gonna want to do this. Okay. For an ability to take effect, you must first activate. Okay, now we got activations. That makes sense as well. So I could upgrade a bunch of this shit, but I can only have like 6 of them active at a time, plus whatever's on these outsides. Okay. That's passing time. That's quests. Let's track that one. Uh-oh. Oh, I ran out of, or the... Current objectives. Okay. Inventory, we've seen this before. Oh. No, we haven't. I lied. Wow, okay. Vitality is high. Like, when I saw 500, I was like, that's going to be a lot. But I'm sitting at 3,200 right now, so... I've got an idea of what some of these are just by poking at them. You see how a given item will look on Geralt just by pressing X. Holy balls! Holy balls! I do have a Witcher potion. Okay. Yeah, I've got those. Okay. Consumable? Since I have both of those anyway. Oh, that's cool. They have separation for crafting and alchemy, quest items and others, something for Roach, and then... Okay. Runestone upgrades. So this ups the damage. But is that durability? It's not what I want. It's a matter of just right now I'm just trying to figure out what that percentage is supposed to be reading as. Because both of them are 83%, 76%. I don't know yet. And then here's all the crafting for potions, I guess. And then just straight crafting. Okay. There's a lot of shit. Axle sign intensity increased. Where did I put Roach? Oh. Take some of those.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, nope, nope, we're fine, we're fine. Excuse me.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Let's slow that down.
Faster.
Look at the wind.
Got a lump of bread today.
It's so windy and dark and... man. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. I'm here. Salt bay that
Greetings,
shit.
good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Oh, okay. Not exactly what I was expecting, but... no, we're fine.
That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this
I didn't know
well?
what that option was for.
A settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Alright. The fuck did Roach go? Come here, Roach.
What happened to your mug?
Leap. Leap. Dog.
Move it! Giddy up.
Oh yeah, this weather seems really cool.
An infamous well. A Noonwraith. Wonder what it's doing here. Whoa, got too close.
How you like that silver?
Okay, I'm not doing damage to it, so...
Die.
Oh, I am.
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
Whoops. Nope. Vulnerable against Yurden. Moon Dust's Bomb and Spectre Oil.
Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Oh, interesting. So it made me have to look up all that. That's not what I wanted. Hard. think there's anything else in here. Doesn't look like it. So they talk about a wedding ring? So I would guess probably one of these will have something that is tying her here. Okay. Oops. Of course, like, once again, that was a storm that was moving in, apparently.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body. Picked his skeleton clean. No blood stains over there.
Oh,
But it's
shit.
not his blood.
Pocket, how's it going? Been a while since I've seen you,
A man,
around.
stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body. Picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's
How is
not
it going?
his blood. A journal. Might be useful.
So many keys to remember what... Oh, it's backspace. Now that it just dawned on me. Doing pretty well. I'm attempting to stumble my way through The Witcher. So... It's a lot of shit. I've never played a Witcher game. So when we get across this, like, whole thing of... There's a lot of shit going on. A lot of buttons, a lot of settings. Read the diary from the ruined house. Yeah, like, I just started. We're only, like, an hour and a half into the game. So, I'm gonna read the diary. How do I... Yeah, this is definitely the first time I played it. Part of it is, you know, taking advantage of the fact that the show is so popular. But it's also been so recommended by friends of mine. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be a bit. It happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court of Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done us and how he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk. Oh, this is gonna be a bit. When drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during probably Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now we finally got what we begged. It's gonna be hard. I'm a little if for in our prayers for so long, the judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last, we can live as free men. Yeah, I mean, the part of the reason too why I'm really wanting to play this is because of the fact that with Cyberpunk coming out sometime this year, I was like, I really want to experience a CD Projekt Red game. So, I figured this is a good option. But what have you been up to? You've been... I know I've hopped in every once in a while when I've seen you streaming, but I haven't seen you online, at least when I have been. So, what have you been up to? The first day of our freedom, hovels not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home. How do I really want to read all this? Oh, okay. Alright, so these are the 3 other things. Okay, I'm understanding what's going on now. So these are the other things that I just happen to have. This is the actual diary. It's not like diary and then other pages of the said diary. Oh yeah, no, I definitely understand that. At least less about the kids aspect, but more about the work and whatnot. So Volker, yeah, fumed, buried a Martin under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought return it to the merchant over my dead body. I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. I know, adulting's annoying. They say the Lord's are coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention of moving 1 inch from here. So now we get to actually read Yennefer's letter, and not have it just be a prop. Forgive me for not asking about your health, or how you have been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet, and soon. Ride to Willoughby near Vizima, and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly wait our reunion, I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. Your dear friend Yennefer. P.S. I still have the unicorn. I know there's a war on, and every man's got a trouble of his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask me and I'll tell you about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Don't just tarry, for it's an urgent matter. I have no idea at this point. In fact, at the beginning of the game, somebody, or the trainer, the master of Geralt said, like, what's the unicorn? And your responses are, it's private, or I forget what the other answer is, but it doesn't really explain either. So I just responded with it's private because fuck if I know. Bastian, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day. Like many others, you'll say, and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground at least. Like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him neath... Old English is hard to fucking read, and it's not even really that old English, it's more like the fantasy speak. And for whatever reason... I mean, I struggle at reading out loud anyway, apparently. But trying to read this out loud is just... it hurts. It hurts me. The barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with a sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastian. I won't pay much, for I have not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude, and sure to show it aplenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Okay.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
Drag marks.
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Footprints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
Yeah, except it's raining right now.
Another print by the well.
Yep, there we go.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing
Little
the
bit.
bracelet from her husband?
It's definitely messed
Must be
up.
why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Blue skidoo.
Wide
Okay.
pelvis.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
Need
Nope,
to
we're good.
cremate.
We're good. We've talked
She-
about this already.
Got
Give me control again. Yeah, blue skidoo. We can too. I know, I see the breath. Come on. I wonder if this white here is a way out of the cave.
lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker.
That's a weird way to spell
Bracelet
Claire.
must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Some of this shit's like is really fucking cool. Just like the concept of all the shit that you need to do. Yeah, like, you have to think about, how do you get rid of a Noonwraith? Well, first of all, it forced me to read about the Noonwraith, which I thought was a really cool thing. But then not only that, it actually follows through with some of this information of, in order to kill a Noonwraith, you need to find the thing that binds it there, and then you need to destroy the thing that binds it there. This is gonna be close. Okay, maybe less close than I thought it was gonna be.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Okay. I need that, because if I remember correctly... Fuck. Bestiary, Noonwraith. I don't think I have Spectre Oil or Moon Dust Bombs that I can create. But Spectre oil will definitely be the thing that I'd want. Okay. It's not going to be under that. Oils. Spectre oil. So I don't have this. So, Arenaria? Looks like a white flower, I guess. However, I don't see anything around here. There. Yeah, so I'm not able to actually make that Spectre oil. I have tawny oil, which it's not something I think will be useful. And I got all these runes, which don't affect me any, because none of my swords have a slot as far as I'm concerned. I can't stack these? Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, because they're two different forms of currency. That would explain why. Okay.
And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked.
Gotta be smart about these fights, according to what I was told. It's like, don't treat it as just a hack and slash. You will die. I don't... Come on. Come on. All right. am not doing much damage to this. I am probably gonna be dead. Ow. Honestly, just... No! Get away. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out how I want it to. I could already tell you that. Cause like it's healed now already a couple times, it looks like. Yeah, no, thanks for stopping by. It's good seeing you again. Yep. Thanks, you too. That was not a fight that I was even close to about to win. Leap. So this is where I was at, I believe. Because I had headed this way, and this was that one there. I got that one already. Okay. Damn. I could tell you that that was not going to work out. Suggested level 2. I'm still only level 1. So, yeah. Maybe that was a bad decision to do. Oh, alright. Alright, let's go, Roach. We'll come back to that one. Because once again, that was a really cool concept and really cool to see, just... I cannot do that.
Slower.
Because it wasn't giving me much in terms of actual ability to kill. None of these are the thing that I need. But it's still worth to pick it all up. Hey, thanks, man.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
George
What
Sareke.
next? The flood?
Oh, I gotta
Took off
examine
his
here.
boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Satisfied. Now you can wallow in your muck.
Is there anything in here? Oh, this probably.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Tracks lead back to the village. Lost his boots in the rush. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Whee! We's catching snails!
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Hey.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Nah.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Come on.
I gotta... Apologize.
This'll cool the stuffy heat.
Gotta go. Apologize.
You literally ran into me.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Come on. Hey, kid.
Think you've got it tucked. You've a roof over your head. That's something.
Excuse
When
me.
the Black Ones laid siege to Vizima, they burned the
In
outskirts to
Foltest
the
day,
ground.
no griffin
What
could
now?
fly around for long.
It's
King had called for the huntsman straight away. Toss some coin at him and problem solved.
Goidemar.
By all the gods! What do you mean?
It's
I know what they
raining,
named
it's
you at your cutting.
pouring, and
What kind of name is that?
Come on.
He bumped his head when he went to bed and waked himself the morning.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Chetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Nice. Quests.
I hide Hellraiser.
Sweet Manitola. They'll resettle us all south of the Yaruga and bring in the Guardians to farm our land.
Yeah, no, fucking... Hey, it's the arsonist. Alright, we're gonna just go hang him. I'm like, wow.
About a Swiss boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk know
Also,
that's what he was hunting together.
honk.
When he started
Well, don't you look at me.
Come on, Roach.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? So did their back on.
Giddy up.
Oh, good shortcut.
Move it.
Nope. Wrong way, Roach. There we go, get you on the road. There we go.
So, we'll look for Bastion later once it's safe.
That's a big doggo.
G'day to you, g'day.
We're fine. Wow, I could not. I was holding right click to try and parry that, and none of it worked. Oh, and I'm back here again. Oops. Accidentally fat-fingered F12. You. Do that.
Looking for trouble?
Come here, Roach. Oh, yeah.
Come on, Roach.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the garden.
May the sun shine upon you.
Move it, geese.
The Emperor shall guide us to a new home.
Is he yonder?
Okay. No, this game looks fucking gorgeous.
Run, Roach.
Come on. Okay, cool. Roach does jump. Yeah, I just heard help. So that's why I went down there.
God have mercy!
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Alright.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Done. That's not the direction I was pointing, but sure. This is fucking dark. Like... There is something that way. The concern is I don't know what that icon means. And it is probably
Slower.
nothing good. I don't think any of this is still the stuff that I need. Yeah. Oh.
Giddy up.
Wow, you beat me here, huh?
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Objectives will sometimes direct you to a general area when the exact position of your target is unknown.
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
Nom nom nom. Wow, okay. Come on. So many axes.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still.
be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastian was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Hey, thanks, man. Yoink. Ah. Yoink. Sup, Roach. Okay. Look at all these swords. I'm gonna have to find venom extract. Okay. Okay. Oils. Yeah, fucking... I don't know where this is at. Okay. Whoa. Just had a shiver. Monster nest. Okay. That's what that's for. Quests. So that's too much for me right now. So I guess this will be the next one. But with that said, it is about that time to end this episode. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.